Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope everyone is doing great. So today is the 6th video of web development course. So in today's video we are going to talk about WooCommerce, how can you manage it, how can you manage the pages, and how can you add categories. So let's move towards our video. So yesterday we talked about the basic branding of our website, the logos and the main website page. Furthermore, how can we change about the customization of our main page, the settings and all, the theme, etc. We will talk about that also. So let's talk about WooCommerce. That is basically a plugin for e-commerce and that is mostly used. So we will just go to the plugin option. You have to install and add new plugin. Then also search WooCommerce on the search bar. So the first one you see, WooCommerce, you have to look at that and you can see that it has 5 million plus installations. So you have to click on it and then install it. It will take some time to get installed. Just look at carefully the one we are using. You have to install this one. So then you just have to click activate on it. So first of all, I have to tell you that how can you create an e-commerce, how can you develop e-commerce store, and then I will tell you about how can you create different websites for it. So that will be done, and here the plugin is installed. Let's come to the plugins and check them. So we will just search here. Yes, here it is. The WooCommerce is installed over here. Now we would have to manage its settings. So we just have to click on the settings of WooCommerce, or else what you can do is just go to appearance and the WooCommerce will appear over there as well. So you can manage the settings from there also about WooCommerce. So first of all, you have to fill in your address over here. And please be careful to put your correct information over here. So just insert your correct living address over here. I will just add the address over here. So let's just do this. Let me fill in all of it. So after we fill this, then we can see that there is an other option also below it. Basically the second address line is optional, so you can just select the country and region from over here. So then we have to select our country from here. We will just search and select Pakistan from here. Let's search. It's such a long list. So you can see that among this list, the state and region also is mentioned. Searching into it. So we have to select our country and the region both. Okay, so from here we will select Punjab, Pakistan. So after doing that, we have to enter our city over here as well, and then also you have to manage the postal code in it. But if you do not know the postal code, you can just go to the Google Chrome and search for it. Just open the Chrome and write over here your city and search for its postal code. So I've searched for mine, so here it is. So I got my postal code from the Chrome for my city Rawalpindi, and I will just copy that from there and come back to the page we were putting in the information for WooCommerce, and we will just write the postal code over here. That is 46300. Then you simply click on the continue. The network is a bit slow. So now you can see there are different categories of fashion displayed over here. It's about fashion, health, electronics and computer, food and drinks, home, furniture and garden. Then there is education and learning and others. Whatever category you have to choose, you just choose it from here and click on the continue again. Then you will have a list of products. So if there are physical products or downloadables, so ours was physical products, so we will just click on it. You can check out the others and then continue. You can also see the prices, the subscription. You have to give $16 for that, and then for the memberships and bookings, bundles, customizable products, for everyone there is different rate that is in dollars, so you would have to purchase that. Then they'll just give you an option that how many products do you have, so you would have to select from there. So you just have to mention the number of products you want to sell, and then there is an option that where do you want to sell. So yes, on another platform, or then there's an option that I own different store powered by WooCommerce, or in person, or at physical stores or event, or on another platform and in person at physical stores or events. So you can choose according to your convenience and whatever you want to. So then you either choose whether you have to market on Facebook or anywhere else. You just have to continue after choosing. Then we will move on further. Okay, I have clicked a wrong one. Okay, then we will go to the themes, and from there you will just select the theme that we had selected already in the last lecture. I told you about that. Then there, scrolling down, comes an option for gadget pack, so they are asking to install it. That is all right. Basically a plugin for SEO, etc. So if you want to, you can. As it paid and it's not much needed, so you just click on no thanks. Then you just have to click on the settings and basic settings. We already did some general setting over here, so the general setting is already done. So let's just give a review if we need any changing. So here there is an option of selling location, so sell to the customers is an option, it's showing over here. So these are just small steps and very easy. You people will do that by yourself. Now we scroll down and there is an option of currency. So obviously we are from Pakistan, so we are going to select the Pakistani currency, and we already did that also. So if you are from another country, you can choose any currency. Then there is the number of decimal. You don't have to do anything, just let it be the 2 and save changes. So then we have our products, and when we can come to this page, then there are images, and after that there are some other things. The shop page, measurements, weight unit, dimensions unit. Measurements, obviously it is in kg, and then the dimension unit is in centimeter. These are some basic simple settings, and just save them from there. Then there is shipping, and then we have payment. From payment you can select any of the payment method, according to your convenience. So if you are putting some direct bank payment system, then you would have to provide your bank number and some basic settings about your bank account also. For the check payments, you would have to select check payments from over here. Then there is like you can have the PayPal account as well, and you can choose the Just Cash also if you want to use that. There are all the payment method options. So here I have just set it like cash on delivery. You can use Easy Paisa also, but for all of them you need plugins, and they will just give you some document and you are required to fill in the information. So you can see all the instructions over here, and then you can select the shipping method from here. Then just click on save, and then we will come to privacy. Just read all of these things and go through them. They are really easy, so you will understand them easily. Try to understand them. There is nothing difficult in it. Then allow the customer to create account during the client checkout. So you can allow that as well, because whenever you visit a website, usually they ask you to create an account over there. So you can allow if they want to log in, so you can manage the login page also. So we are just doing cash on delivery, and you have to save changes from here. So then the email session, you would have to manage the email. So there are then integrations, and there are some other settings, but we don't have to do anything about that. So we will just click on further on the advanced settings. So the things that are really necessary, I'm just telling about them. Rest of the things are easy. Then there are some terms and conditions that says pay, order payment, then add payment method or delete payment method, order view, order download, edit, all of these things, layout, all of these things are the ones you have already selected and have gone through previously. So then you just click on save changes. Once you have completed the settings about WooCommerce, then we come to products. And whenever you have to add products, before that you would have to add the categories. We just click on the categories and do follow me as I am telling you all the steps. So we just came to the product categories, and we have to add a new category. So in the name, we will just mention our category. So if our products are for women, we will just write over here the name of women, and then on the Slack you just have to write the same words, but small letters will be used over here. So basically there's no parent category, and itself it is the parent category. And if you want to add any image, you can do that from here also. So once you have created one category, you can add on another category as well. So we will create another one, and the name, for example, we have another category for men. So whenever I write the name, the capital letter should be the first one. First letter should be the capital, and then slug or slag, whatever it is, you just have to write the same over there, but in small letters. So after saving that category, we are going to add a new one, and for instance then we have another category that is for children. We will write the name similarly, the capital letter, the first letter, and then slang, we write the same in small letters. And then also there is no parent company or parent category, so we will just select none on that, and then come and scroll down and save that also. So that is what we have to do. We have to save all of these, and then we just keep on adding the categories. The number of categories we want to add, we can do as much as we can. Then we will just add the subcategories. So for example, clothing would be included in all of the categories. So we just write over here clothing in the name and the slang, and then there is parent category. So in the parent category you can choose men, women and children, because this is the subcategory of all of these parent categories. So we did the add category and the subcategory. So you can see here that's clothing over here. So yes, as you can see, so we can add clothing in all of these categories. So basically clothing is the subcategory of all the parent categories: men, women and children. So we just keep proceeding doing this. So we have added the categories over here. We have added clothing in the children category, the man category we have added clothing in that also, and the women category we have to add clothing in that also. Select the parent category and then add category. We have all the subcategory. So in children we can add an other category. So let's write over here boys. So then we write it again and then we select the parent category children, and then you just have to click on the add new category. So you can do it all category wise. You just select categories, then subcategories, and then you can relate and put more subcategories according to the according to the parent category. You can just keep adding more to the parent category. So we just add over here another category, that is handmade, and again handmade. Then the parent category is clothing. So then just create it and save changes, and here we can see it is added with 2 slashes, the handmade category. So you can see all the parent categories: toys, clothing, men, women, then it's subcategory clothing, handmade. So if you want to add some more categories over here, you can do that. Let's add one more category here in the women. So it's related to fashion. So yeah, we will just add over here the footwear. So we just write it in the slang as well, footwear. And now we can select the parent category from here, that is women. So then here we have this category. We just have to save it and do the add new. So we just can add one more category, that is accessories. We will just write it over here and accessories. So here we have added it. Then we have chosen the category. So we have basically put it in the category men. I hope that you people can do that easily. You can add the category by yourself because I didn't skip anything and I've tried to show you everything very clearly and with a stepwise approach, so you can, I hope, get it now easily and learn and apply it by yourself. Save them all, and now we have to create its menu. You simply have to click on the appearances. You just have to click appearances and then there is a menu option, then click on the menu option. So here we have to create menu. Then you can see that the product categories we have already created, they are not displayed over here. We can't see them here. Why is that not displayed over here? So we will just see. Then you have to just screen it and check out the product category, and after that you just have to reload it. A product category would be shown here, so you would have to just click on that and then you have to click on view all. So then once you have clicked on view all and you have checked them all, then you have to uncheck them from here and select from menu. Just click on it. So it is just a basically simple process. So once you click on add to menu, we can see that our menu is displayed over here where we can see the categories and subcategories as well. So the subcategories we had put, we will just click and drag them over here. So all the categories on the main menu, we have dragged them towards here. Then we just drag the subcategories of women. So in women we just drag clothing a little bit. Then handmade category is also a subcategory of clothing, so we will drag it more. Apart from the clothing, and the footwear would stay at same level as it was clothing. So as it was the clothing's drag position, we need to adjust them because otherwise they will be shown on the main page. And even if I want to drag any of category, for example women, from here, and I just put it over there below home, so I can do that also. So I will just place about us below everything over here. Then I can drag contact us from here to here above about us. So we can adjust the blog as well. I will just drag the blog and put it near the home page. Then our category men, then children, that is above contact us and below us. So that is the main page we have created. Then there is home page, then there is blog, the category women, its subcategory. So these are all the categories. Then there is men, children, contact us, about us, and the menu settings. So you just have to simply click on save menu and you just go upwards and save the menu from there also. So we have created a menu, and now let's review our website. But then we come to our main page, but nothing of our menu or the categories, anything is displayed over here. But why is it not? I did that on purpose. So basically the two things you can see over here on the main page, blog and about us or the contact us, these are our primary information. Sorry, I mean the primary locations. So we come back and check the primary locations from here. So we have just checked our primary location and edited from there. Then we will see and check the preview of our website. So here we can see now home, blog, women, men, children, contact us and about us. So if we put the cursor on children, we will see the categories we added for that. And then if we put the cursor on men, we will see the subcategories we added for that category. And then similar for women category also, we will see the subcategories. So that's how we have created it all. So inshallah we will see you in the next video.